DRG pop his head into Code A last year. He was one of the only new players that actually made it even that far. So, you know, props to him, and I hope he does well.
说不定打一波。不是真的选埃科这个地图真的太难打了。
That's the only thing that he can really pay attention to. So I think he's got a good mindset going into this, but I think that this group is a bit much for him.
It's also interesting to hear Byun talk about how he feels more stressed now than before when he loses, because he did win the last 2 biggest leagues in StarCraft.
这个不是东拉姑啊，这个不是东拉，东拉姑已经退役了。这个是东拉姑令，就东拉姑的一个小弟。
Byun versus DRGLing in this GSL Code S tonight. Bottom right in the blue. Team expert, Byun. Not our best voice recording.
好了，来了啊
！We've had so far.
The one coming up here.
Okay. Oh yeah, this one's gonna be bad because they made us say a Korean word. Here we go. All right. Oh no, it's so bad. All right, they're gonna use different voice actors. They won't be using us next season. It's confirmed, I'm sure.
So. All right. You know, looking at this, okay, he's gonna
果然提速狗开上来，Byun上来是甩死神，上来就甩一波死神，我靠，也是不管的。
Multiple racks Reaper on the way. Might be 3 racks the way that he placed that as well. So that's going to do just fine against quick Ling speed, I would guess, right?
Some people cheering Byun.
Oh, that will keep him alive. But what you were saying about Byun being more nervous now that he's won.
提速狗双开，看看东拉姑令会用什么战术吧。今天肯定是有自己想法的。911今天来不了，911家里面的网络已经坏掉了，他在打电话让电信来修啊。昨天那个打麻将对吧？输钱又输人，网络都输掉了。哎呀，这大过年的真是不好。昨天我出手也有点重。
a decent amount of your games. There's actually a great quote
出手有点重啊。
long time ago, if you guys are familiar with the very first best StarCraft 1 player in the world, XDS Gur, also known as Guillaume Patry, who still resides in Korea and has his own TV show doing Korean stuff out here. He had this interview and he said, the interviewer, it was on a mainstream TV show. They said, "Do you ever lose StarCraft games anymore?" And he says, "Yeah, I lose all the time." They go, "What do you mean you lose all the time? You're the best in the world." He says, "If I'm not losing at least half my games or more, then I'm just playing with the wrong people." But at the same time, when you're losing like that, and this is going to Byun now, and everybody expects you to win, one upset can be a huge blow to your ego.
Yeah.
Can immediately take you down a peg in everybody's opinion. And so he's actually playing with that pressure where previously, like in the GSL Code S finals, he was the underdog. He was the one everybody
先甩一甩啊。东拉姑令这边选择的是蟑螂防守。 蟑螂防守也没什么太多问题吧。两死两女皇问题不大。Byun现在也想通了，妈的，先打菜鸟就上来，先来个甩死神，先把便宜占了再说，这卵给你炸了。先炸卵，这个损失里面虽然不显示，但是起码卵其实在前期还是很重要的。东拉姑令压力很大呀，先插根管子都来了。 先插根管子什么鬼嘛？好，又炸一个卵，漂亮！这个甩的真的是好，甩完之后直接双开。跳加是没什么机会的。
We had a huge curse for a while. Whoever would win GSL would be out in the round of 32 the next season. That went on for quite a while.
When you think about it, when you win a round of, when you win a GSL, there's so much information about how you played because all your games are on the record. It's a lot easier for people to study and practice against you. Oh, miscontrol there.
Yeah, bad rally.
Reaper not in the.
啊，这边也是确认了一下，你已经没有再去死神了。开局上来说，我觉得做东拉姑令打的还可以啊，整个细节都做的挺到位的，而且停房子的位置停的也有点妖。 Byun直接一攻，那这样的话可能要打一个速一攻的两传兵。4个只出了4个蟑螂，那东拉姑令也没问题，而且直接升到2本，他干嘛？他重动一波啊？那么早2本是什么意思啊？这个2本的进度让我觉得有点意外。 不知道他作何感想啊。
Because we've seen this in the past. If you try to attack Byun when he's gone Reapers, and you try attacking with things like Roach Ravager, you're just going to lose it all. No one micros Reapers like him.
没有问题。慢慢出来开矿，一防蟑螂。跳飞龙概率不是很高啊，这跳飞龙没有意义，因为跳飞龙你挡不住中间正面顶的那一波，顶的那波是非常厉害的。三女皇。 这要强逼退啊！他碧云是想强行逼退，东拉孤零有点急，有点急，这要被逼退了。不过退的还可以，好加血加的也不错。那从这个交换上来说，碧云又赚了，一个死神的代价换掉了对方一个蟑螂，然后换掉两个，一个蟑螂一个火蟑螂。他是为了提蟑螂速度，所以速2本。但碧云现在机枪已经很多了，就正面这一顶可能就死了。东拉孤零也知道有问题，所以赶紧是续蟑螂。因为两团兵马上出来了，这一波机枪数量有点多啊！好，先上来，先把你这个房子清了。他也是看到有那么多蟑螂，有那么多机枪了。He is on top of his overall control, and that's a good indicator, especially when you're against somebody like Byun, and especially with the. 哎呦，这几个死神还没死，我的天哪！
Sometimes players just freak out, man. They just fall apart. So
这一波出来非常猛啊！不过东拉孤零的蟑螂是有一防的，这个一防升的还是非常的精髓啊。虽然你有一攻，但是我有一防，就看碧云的这4个死神怎么炸。蟑螂的数量应该还是够的，看操作了，看损失有多大，还要等8个蟑螂新出来。哎呦，火蟑螂！哎呀，没被秒，没被秒。但碧云这个机枪操作非常好啊！我东拉孤零阵型拉的也还可以，也还行。现在在秒火蟑螂，再秒火蟑螂，强行秒火蟑螂。 蟑螂也回放到位，防的还不错，还不错啊！这个防守，那这样的话可以找机会补一波农民的，因为对方的哎什么？他又补了11个蟑螂，那么狠啊！其实这个时候可以刷一波农民的，他直接要强顶的，一防蟑螂直接先顶一波，然后再刷农民。 不过刚才火蟑螂死的有点多，稍微。第二波带3个光头，这边还剩7个机枪，但正面这波已经顶了，不让你合边，直接顶啊，跟你换，机枪的盾牌好了，马上一防好了，马上一防好，它上面有个坦克没有问题，上面有个坦克，那这样的话东拉孤零顶不进去。 家里面慢慢的，哎，这，哎，这你妈主力全倒啊！去看一眼3矿，主力全倒。啊，GG 了，GG 了。这波蟑螂送了，基本上就GG了。如果这波蟑螂不送，他直接缩回去了，那还有的打。这波主力送了就没什么机会了，他就去看了一眼3矿，然后就一个都没回去。碧云的 TVZ 给对方的压力是非常大的，他甩的很好，主要是集中火力甩的非常的好。现在攻防也慢慢起来了，东拉孤零好不容易把农民补了一波啊。 本来那波蟑螂不死的话，他基本上就可以保证3矿饱和，然后直接出那个感染虫了。现在等于自己损失了一波蟑螂啊，蟑螂、火蟑螂都损失了。现在碧云就慢慢的往前顶。哎，这坦克什么意思啊？哎，这什么意思啊？碧云？哦呦，我靠！要这两个坦克送了就搞笑了，差点失误啊！ 差点莫名其妙送了2个坦克。这东拉孤零的蟑螂用的还不错，真的用的还不错。 只是刚才有点失误。其实他就是走位失误，我开始以为上面打掉了，你知道吗？结果没有打掉，他走位失误了。这种走位失误对他来说是致命性的。3框下的饱和，开4基地，出感染虫埋地。Byun这一口气收这一口气啊，是给了东拉孤零一个缓冲的一个机会。如果感染虫有完美的 nice fungo， 那这场比赛还有救。但我觉得这个概率很小，因为 Byun的整个 TVZ 啊，他是细节很注重的，不太容易被完美fungo。这种完美fungo的事情是不太可能出现的。现在还在存能量，应该有一把定的。Byun提前架好，漂亮，这个架的，这是什么鬼？这个撞钢板撞的，好了，这钢板一撞，Byun就直接往脸上打了。第2把定住也没用了，这太搞了！刚才那个，他完全不知道对方的主力在那个位置。继续的去蟑螂，现在蟑螂还在升1攻，Byun马上2攻2防了。2攻2防的生化部队打这个蟑螂就跟打水一样，A 一下就死了啊！这波已经 GG 了，2攻2防了。坦克架好，5个坦克2攻2防，就打个毛的。又去了26条狗，想强顶。其实我跟大家说，这个东拉孤零爆兵还是挺猛的，真的挺猛的。他比较大的一个问题就是他就莫名其妙的会送一波兵。他如果不送这几波兵，Byun还未必能赢。现在2攻2防了，这个没救了。后面又接了一大坨的兵啊。GG 1比0，很轻松啊，打的。
Yeah, you know, I really feel like it was that earlier attack with the Roaches and Ravagers after holding, you know, like his third got canceled. He's like, okay, I've made a bunch of Roaches, let's go attack.
没太多问题啊，我觉得Byun进胜者组是应该的。
And it felt like from there, Byun just had such control. As long as he hits his macro rounds and micros well, keeps the pressure on, it's very tough for DRGLing to do anything from there.
The Roach Ravager army is pretty scary because it is so beefy, but it doesn't always lack mobility as far as retreating. You really have to pick your fight correctly. And then
好，第二场来到绿色温室，不过埃科这张地图输也是正常。上来先送一场。
That's why he's winning all the important stuff in 2016, and he's here to win again in 2017. Byun with a 1-0 lead. This is game number 2.
其实Byun第1盘占到便宜之后，第2盘可以继续跳死神的，看他怎么选啊。
In the upper right, in the blue.
Team expert Byun.
Looking very strong in that.
看他会不会跳死神。
Yeah, he's looking super scary.
东拉孤零这边选择的开局裸双还是慢狗呢？还是提速狗开。
I do want to mention strategically from Byun in that previous game. That's actually something that you see very veteran players do against very new players almost all the time in Korea. If there's a player that hasn't really played on the stage,
提速狗对
because it can make you just fall apart. Like holding
单兵赢，单兵提速狗对单兵。
Like you have to be really on top of everything, and if you have any nerves,
这2个应该是外国人啊，他们戴耳塞就是在现场是听那个听英文解说的。戴耳塞就听英文解说。
Just engage them first with something. You don't have to kill them, but just engage them because, especially if they're nervous, That's kind of the moment when reality sinks in. Like, okay, our armies are fighting. I can't lose this stuff.
And if anything goes wrong, a lot of times that less experienced player, lesser player that thinks he's lesser than you, is going to play right into that.
哦，东拉古林选择的是绕狗蟑螂一波，而冰选择的是 VF 跑火车。如果是单 VF 的话，是有可能被打死的，双 VF 就没有太多问题。两条狗绕一下，哎，这两条狗绕的并不是，他在拖啊，他在拖。他要把你的死神勾走，但是其实用的并不好。这两条狗，冰云一定要进去看一眼，还在追这两条狗。哎呦，这一追的话，蟑螂已经出来了，看几个 VF 啊！单 VF 很可能被打死的。VF VS 这遭中了呀！这个开局是东拉古令完克冰云的开局。对，这看操作了。那天 Nacho 打。Nacho 打那个谁来着 ？Nacho 打 Innovation 就是一上去就死了。但东拉古令第一两条狗拖的不是很好，如果拖得好一点的话，这4个蟑螂过去是非常有威胁的。现在直接4个蟑螂变火蟑螂，冰云2个火车顶出来，正面起一个堡，这直接把2矿放了他直接是放2矿起宝啊，这个很亏的。家里面直接出女妖，那也行，也行啊，这个防守方式也行。正面这不会被炸进去吧？啊，问题不大，女妖出的很快啊，问题不大。这基本上也算是一个最好的应对了。女妖一出来，你连房子都打不掉，这赶紧先打一个房子再说吧。而且这个反压压的不错。好，女妖出来了，很尴尬。这只能换一下这个房子什么的。啊，这样的话，这个开局还是被破了。那就是前期2条狗没拖好的原因，被第一时间看到蟑螂了。如果是比如说2条狗拖得好，你死神在家里面解决这2条狗，然后当你看到蟑螂的时候已经在脸上，这个就很难破这种。啊，这还打毛啊，这还打，这完全实力有差距啊。
Maximum, what am I going to lose? Like 2 supply depots? That's fine. Like the Banshee gained so much value there. Now he's down to, you know, getting.
好了，这个局面已经无解了。冰云只要正常运营啊，东拉古令是不可能运营的回来了。先顶一波，好，直接给你炸回来。没炸，没炸，但是无所谓了。这波部队太厚了。坦克都不架了，直接平推，女妖操作一下，漂亮！妈个蛋，死了！我靠，这什么操作啊？这你妈还世界冠军！我靠，刚说操作一下就死了，什么操作啊？让我怎么解说嘛？你妈你世界冠军，死神女妖都拖不来。
Yeah, this push is going a little bit far because it is speedlings, but I think that DRGLing is playing into what he did in the
好，坦克找个机会架，这个位置架很阴呐，这2个位置架的，给的压力很大。不过女皇先吃了一下火力，小狗上去，哎呀，什么都没换到，尴尬，什么都没换到。他其实应该先把3个机枪换了的。好，就戳掉这个围巾。现在用个女皇上去吃一下火力啊，吃一下火力小狗上啊！哎呀，这操作，女皇都不吃火力的。本来吃下火力，小狗都不怎么容易死，还算守住了。冰云这个推进稍微有点急啊，推的。啊，这样的话让东拉古令是吃了一波。家里面47个农民还能打呀，还能打。 碧云今天的整个状态感觉不是特别的好啊。虽然应对没什么问题，但是我就觉得打的有点急。好，再来个两传兵，看看有多少狗啊？狗不够吧？又刷了10条狗，他已经看到两传兵出来了。这狗不能停呐，继续的刷狗，狗不能停。18、16条还是不够，狗不够。这狗绝对不够，女皇全部拉出来。他农民补多了，这个时候要拖一下。小狗包上去，碧云急了，这个他抢点基地吗？碧云急了呀，这个地方。啊！碧云你在打个卵呐！真牛吗？这全部送回来了。这全部送回来了，现在就盯着你3框打不就好了吗？这全部送回来了啊！碧云不好打这个局面，送那么多兵，那看出来碧云最近状态绝对有问题。前段时间线上赛输不是意外啊，不是意外，是状态的问题了。这场比赛的发挥失误太多了。东拉古林现在感觉自己有机会啊。现在唯一的问题就是军坦还没铺好，碧云继续的施压，先把军坦先清了啊，继续施压。但飞龙塔已经快好了，就到这种局面，同族其实就比较好打了。这种局面他只要飞龙出来，你连那个空投的机会都没有，每次交战你就要死运输机。干嘛嘛？这里，哎呦，这你妈这东拉古林也是瞎鸡巴送的，他要这波不送，其实碧云就推不动，飞龙就可以很轻松的出来，他这波送的真的莫名其妙了。72个农民可以全力刷狗毒爆了，碧云开始提速啊，多线起来了。这一波刚才毒爆送了，有可能被碧云一波直接推死，而且他军坦也没有扑出来，真的有可能被打个突然死亡。那刚才这种局面，哦呦，诸葛连弩，哎呀，漂亮，死了！碧云的这种小操作还是一如既往的强。哎，飞龙出来了，他什么时候憋了一波飞龙？他飞龙出来了，那就不好说了。飞龙出来就不好说了，我以为他没出飞龙。多线打了10个农民。好，现在换飞龙，碧云继续的换啊，正面再顶一波。好，再顶，这个部队很多了，军团也压住了，这还是一波就要顶死呀！这讲真啊，这场比赛碧云打的不好，虽然水平嘛，还是顶级选手的水平，爆兵什么没问题。好，这个位置没有军坦，现在地雷卡住。我们看东拉古林怎么破这个位置。毒爆有点不够，啊！他想包毒爆有点不够，这种拐角上去太伤了。哎，这种太伤了吧！这种太伤了。不过小狗飞龙还是很多。我擦，竟然打赢了！冲这种位置其实很伤的。碧云继续救2传运输机， 哎呦，还是被点掉了。现在还有3传，地雷没有清掉，这个是东大孤令现在最大的问题，地雷没清掉啊。哎，Byun怎么推左边啊？他怎么去推左边呢？这个右边军坦都打完了，你去推左边？哎，他在想什么呀？这个推左边就推不动啊。这个你不是让东大孤令缓一口气吗？哎，这个推左边推的真的是莫名其妙了。如果盯着右边打，东大孤令就要崩。他现在推左边的话，就等于是缓了一口气啊，让虫族缓了一口气。虽然有可能虫族还是要把自己冲死，但这口气绝对是不应该的，不应该让他缓的。好了，这边还是打赢了，打赢了，赢了。这真是东大孤令失误更多。
It's looking like this is not going to end well for DRGLing in this game. Byun has way too much down here right now, starting to push through this massive area of creep. But I do have to say, DRGLing put up a very good fight after.
但 Byun 的这个 TVD 是有问题的啊，真的有问题。虽然强还是很强，但是我觉得他打顶级选手就有可能打不过。比如说这场比赛，如果他面对的是书本，可能又要被各种 A 乱 A 死。好，2比0，顺利的进入到了下一轮。但是整个发挥，我们看 Byun 的表情啊，并不轻松，今天的状态不好，失误很多。他的这个表情也是对自己非常不满意，这2场比赛发挥，失误很多啊。好，我们等下一场，下一场是把本对样。